What is going on, people? I am here for another review, but not of a movie, not of a documentary. This is actually a short series right now that is on YouTube. It's called Roommates, if you couldn't tell by the title. It's acted, written, directed, produced, acted in by Zenith and she plays two different characters in this, and what it is, it's a short 9-episode right now episode series about two roommates living in Hollywood. Definitely something different than I've seen because living in around here in Jersey or whatever, if you're going to move in with people, you're moving in with some people that you either already knew or met beforehand. I guess these big cities, it's a little bit different, where two people can move into an apartment and not know anything about each other. But before I get into this review, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. If you enjoyed this review, go ahead and give the thumbs up button and just give it a thumbs up. I know I said button, but if you haven't already, either hit that bell button so you know when I do upload reviews or updates or whatever have you. So anyway, like I said, it is a YouTube short. Each episode's about a minute long, so it's a nice, easy watch. It's fun and entertaining. I could see it. I believe it was a TV show beforehand because I looked on Imdb and it looks like there was something previous to it, but right now it's the one I checked out was on YouTube, a minute long each episode, and it's, like I said, about two roommates. One is Mackenzie and one is Tasha or Tash. If you watch it, you'll see it's an ongoing kind of thing, and they're two completely different people. Tasha or Tash is from Australia, and she is this bubbly up, very nice kind of person. And then you got Mackenzie, who plays this, same person, like I said, but she is a actress trying to find her way in Hollywood. She goes to different places. Each episode, they kind of just pass each other, and they talk about, I guess, how their day went or what's going on with their day. And you could tell they're like clashing personalities kind of deal. But each episode, you see the ice kind of breaking. I guess in the beginning, it's, when they first meet each other, and then as the episodes go along, they kind of, have a taste for each other and getting more close or whatever. But anyway, each episode has to deal with different things, whether it be like boyfriends or like I said, going to find producers or directors or whatever to start a acting business. So each episode has a different plot to them. But like I said, they're short 1-minute things. They kind of run off each other too. Like I said, there's an ongoing thing, calling the person a wrong name or something along those lines, or going to a certain place and not being allowed back. But each episode, like I said, is in chronological order and has to deal with, maybe not exactly with the one before, but they all kind of mesh into each other. So I think that's pretty cool, where it has consistency to it, I guess you want to call it. But it's one of those things where I could see it being something a little bit longer. I don't know if that's the plans for it, or like I said, if it was something beforehand. But it is very, easy to watch. Like I said, they're about a minute long each, and it's one of those things where it won't take you more than 10 minutes to sit down and watch it. So it's one of those deals where I actually wanted to see a little bit more from it. But it's one of those things, I don't know if there's any extra episodes coming, but it is on her YouTube page, which has a whole bunch of other stuff of hers, whether it be voice acting or anything like that, or what do you want to call it? Now, the word has escaped me. Accents, different accents and stuff like that. But I'll leave the link to Zenith's YouTube page so you can check it out on there. Plus, she's in a whole bunch of other stuff that I'm looking at. TV series Murder in Heartland, TV movie Echo, a couple movies that's in pre-production, so I don't want to go to. But she has a whole bunch of stuff. She was in a TV series called Edith, which I believe I heard of. I'm not 100% sure as I'm reading it, but there's a whole bunch of stuff. I'll leave the link to her IMDb page as well. But it's one of those things where, let me just say, it is, I don't want to say in the veins of like Friends and stuff like that, but anytime you get two roommates or living in a apartment or something like that, you get the Friends vibe or something like that. But it is its own thing. So I'd say go ahead, check it out if you're into short films, or not short films, but shorts in general. Like I said, it's a very easy 10-minute watch right now. There is, like I said, 9 episodes, 1 being the pilot, and then 8 other episodes. So I'll leave the link to that. But I'll leave the link to her YouTube page anyway. But I'll leave the link to that specific series, I guess you want to call it, so you don't have to, go too far into it. But I say if you're into that kind of stuff, if you're into comedies, I think this one will definitely, fill up 10 minutes of your time. So check the show notes, check the description for everything I talk about. I'll leave the her Zenith's IMDb page. I'll leave her YouTube. I'll leave everything that you need to know about, roommates as well. And I don't know if I don't think there's trailers because, like I said, each episode's a minute long. But if there is something along the lines of a trailer, I'll try to link that in there as well. But if you haven't already, like I said, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button if you enjoyed this review. If you haven't already, hit that bell button so you know when I do upload more reviews or unboxings or anything like that. And go ahead, check out my other 2 videos that I did today. My small Black Friday haul, and then my review for Beasts Clawing at Straws. This one right here. So check those 2 videos out and all my other stuff, of course. Check out Zenith's page, everything, IMDb, YouTube, help your local actors, actresses, and your independent work and all that stuff. Help them out, especially in these times when you're looking for new content. This is perfect for you. So check out, like I said, everything that's in the again, almost said show notes, description, and you'll all the links will be right there. So I guess until next time, I will see you guys.